So last Monday, the 15th, was my birthday. I turned 30, so I'm officially old. And to celebrate with you guys, I set up a birthday build challenge on my Discord. It was a pretty simple challenge. You just had to download my apartment mod and decorate the empty apartment. No rules, no themes, just whatever the hell you wanted to do. So I'm sure you guys can imagine the types of submissions I got. Let's take a look. So I was looking for birthday mods like this hat or a cake or something, and I saw one that said birthday suit mod. And the overbearing dumb part of my brain thought, oh cool, like some weird color suits, maybe a crazy tie. Nope, it's just porn, because birthday suit. Yeah, I'm a jackass. But for those of you who are not familiar with my player home apartment mod, you should check out the links in the description. It's available for all platforms, Xbox, PC, and PS4. The mod adds a door and concord that leads to the inside of an apartment building. So apartment 7 is mine and apartment 8 is an empty settlement for you to build in. Since I made this apartment pretty much identical to my actual condo in real life, I thought it'd be interesting to see what you guys came up with. And holy shit, were these interesting. Now, this wasn't a proper build challenge. Normally, we will post the entries on Discord for all of you to vote on, but I figured that I would just choose some of my favorites, which was really hard to do. Because I'm not being overly nice when I say this. We had over 20-something people submit entries, and I loved them all. They all were unique. They all had something that I thought was either really cool or clever, or it was just hilarious. And I really want to show them all to you, but God only knows how long that video would be, and I had to finish the castle at some point this week. So having said all that, I did pick 3 that I wanted to talk a little bit about in no particular order, starting with this entry from Toxic Pineapple. First off, I really like the vibe of this place. It's sort of scrappy, it fits in with the lore of the apartment that I decorated next door, and it's still completely unique. But the reason I chose to talk about this one is because of all the custom-made furniture and areas, like this big-ass fireplace. I mean, look at it. It's huge. It has a barrel on top for ventilation, so that makes sense, and it's cozy as shit. Who wouldn't like that? This custom-made bar over here with its own doors and lighting is also pretty badass. This bunk bed thing with the dressers and the curtains, I just love it. I love the thought that went into all these things to make them look different from what you would normally see. But check this out. Holy shit, right? It's a custom built-in functional safe. At least that's what I think it is. To me, that was the coolest and most creative part of this whole build. Oh, and this bookcase built around the power armor station, which I'm totally going to steal. Awesome job, Toxic, on this whole build. Very well done. The next build was done by Claude Terrian. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right. And this one is completely different. You see what I mean? Now, I normally go for builds that are lore-friendly, and I guess you could argue that this is lore-friendly in regards to the Institute, but I feel like that's a bit of a stretch. I mean, there's a Batman poster, for God's sakes. Regardless, I love this one because of how unique and different it is. He did exactly what I said to do, which was be creative and do whatever you want. You can knock down walls, you can use any kind of mods, no limitations. So with that in mind, I think this is an incredible build. I love the colors of the walls and the floor and all the accents. The lighting is very well done, and that says a lot because lighting interior cells can be pretty tough. And I love the fireplace. That's probably my favorite part. I don't know, I have a thing for fireplaces. It's something I deal with. But look at everything. Look at all the decorations and the colors he chose for them. Everything goes together and is aesthetically pleasing. Excellent work on this, Claude, and thanks for joining in. And the last one I want to show you is actually an image gallery instead of a video. A few people submit their entries this way, but this was done by CBloom. And honestly, there isn't anything that I thought was over the top with this build. There's no custom-made furniture, the layout is pretty much the same. It's just the decorations that make it different, and that's why I want to talk about it. You don't have to do something completely over the top to stand out. If your decorations are on point, then it does well for your entire build. I'm not a big fan of how they use pre-war stuff. I feel like it would have been better if it was all post-war. But besides that, everything fits in and flows together. Now, I might be biased because I actually live in this building. I'm used to seeing the kitchen over here and the living room over here. So to me, seeing it flipped around like this is really cool and unique. But still, this is a very well put together build. CBloom, great job, and thank you so much for participating. That's all I wanted to go over, but like I said, there are so many great builds and videos for this. I didn't pick ones for my moderators because I didn't want people thinking I chose them just because they're my friends, but they submitted some of the funniest videos. You should totally check them out. All of the links to the submissions are listed in the description, so take a look and tell me in the comments which one was your favorite. And again, thank you all for participating in this and helping me celebrate my birthday. It meant a lot, and I really appreciate you guys. But thanks for watching. I recently updated my Patreon to include more tiers and rewards, so be sure to check it out for more content from me and to get the inside scoop of what I'm working on. I also updated my merch shop with a ton of new designs that I'm really excited for. I'm starting to focus way more on my Patreon and merch shop, so I really hope you guys enjoy it.